was 7 years old, I looked up to this girl who took medicine, and she went to St. Margaret's. So I also wanted to come to St. Margaret's, and actually doing the work and research here and doing all the lab work and experiments, it just further supported my dreams and decisions into a STEM-based career.
Seeing successful women in STEM really sparked it, because it's such an inspiration, seeing how women can really do anything in male-dominated careers. And I was really interested in the human biology, the human body and how it works.
I think that I've always really wanted to help people. I know that science is everywhere in the world, and my mum personally works in healthcare, and I know how hard she works and how many people she helps.
When I joined St. Margaret's, they had loads of STEM opportunities. We would do science once a week on a Friday, and we got to participate in lots of lab work, and that's what made me really interested in STEM, and that's why I do all 3 sciences now.
I think definitely when I was younger, I had lots of encyclopedias about the world and the earth, and I remember I have a National Geographic one about lots of animals, and I like looking at their different species and different character traits and things about them. And I was thinking I'll probably continue that, and here I am. Yes.
Well, I think that coming to an all-girls school where they really opened up your opportunities and always put us in science labs doing experiments, I think that really opened my eyes to the potential that there is within STEM, and that's made me interested in a career like that.
I've always had a passion for science and learning about how things work, and I would say that as I grew up, I learned that I could pursue careers in that, and I could use an extensive knowledge on a subject to better people's lives or just make a difference somewhere. So I'll say that's what inspired me to get a career in STEM.
For me especially, was role models, and all these movies I used to watch when I was younger really supported me into doing this. And just surroundings, and especially our school, there's so many different beautiful and smart women around us.
Surrounding themselves with other women in STEM really inspires you, because you see how much they've achieved. And I go to an all-girls school, so we're really pushed to pursue careers that we never would have thought of.
I think having good role models, as I say, my mother, she works in healthcare, and I really believe that having someone to look at really helps.
I think especially at St. Margaret's, they put a lot of importance onto girls in STEM careers, because in the past there have not been many women in the STEM field, but I think all the opportunities here actually really motivate us more to participate in STEM. And also there's so many different careers in STEM, which I think is a really good thing for women to have.
I think definitely lots of things, especially since science is all around. But I think being in kind of an environment in which there are lots of girls around me, and we're really inspired and encouraged to go on with science and STEM, lots of things, it really helps.
Well, I guess just seeing people in the world, you hear about different famous people that have discovered something, or even seeing the amazing discoveries they're making towards helping people, I guess that really inspires you because you want to be a part of that.
I would say that if you have a passion for learning, that's a good indicator of whether you're going to enjoy a career in STEM, because in STEM you have to continue learning new things, because technology is always improving, science is always developing. So if you always have a thirst for more knowledge, then you definitely should pursue a career in STEM.
Probably medicine, definitely, surgery. I just really find it really, really interesting.
I'm really interested in pharmacology, because I want to know how drugs and medicines can help and affect a person's body.
I want to work in forensic science, I think. That includes biology and chemistry and analysing crime scenes. That's what I think I'd like to work in.
I personally like forensic science, so something that involves lab work would be really interesting for me.
I think I would definitely like to work in something along the lines of biology and chemistry, just because I really like looking at how things work and seeing how everything around us can really join into one massive unit of everything we have today.
I'm not really sure. I really like biology and chemistry, so probably something that incorporates both of them, and something where I can help other people, as I think that's really important in a career.
Personally, I love learning about science, but I have a special place in my heart for biology and learning about how the body works. So that's why I would like to become a doctor. I would like to learn medicine and be able to help people using my knowledge on how the body works and how diseases work and how they affect the body.
I think there's so many roles that women can do and there's no limitations, so I think everything.
I think all careers and roles in STEM exist for girls.
I think women and girls can go into any areas of STEM. This can include in healthcare, technology, engineering, and I think that all aspects of jobs have science in them.
I think there's a lot of opportunities for women in STEM. There's lab work, there's research, there's many opportunities today in the modern world.
I think like anything and like everything that you can believe in and you set your mind to, you can do. I think that anything that is available and even new things that we can like create as well is available for anyone to do.
I think that women and girls can do anything. You know, if you want to do engineering, that's fine. If you want to do medicine, that's also fine. You know, there's potential, and just do something you're interested in, because, you know, we really can do anything we put our mind to.
I would say that there's so many different career paths that you can choose in STEM, because first of all, if you think about the basics, physics, biology, chemistry, math, and then you specialize deeper into them, neuroscience, statistics, there's so many different things that you can find, and then there's careers based off all of those. So as long as you have something in one of those categories that you like, you can find a career in it.